the midst of the holiday season, and now we're looking for an array of cute styles that we can wear to different events that will still keep our hair protected against the harsh elements that are associated with fall. In this last video for the Get Your Hair Fall Ready and Fabulous series, I'll show you how to achieve these 3 looks while keeping your hair moisturized, shiny, and of course stylish for any occasion. Last night, I washed, detangled, and deep conditioned my hair, but I didn't have enough time to do my hair before I had to leave the house. So I made a few two-strand and twists, swooped them to the side, and put on my beanie. If you've been in this situation before, always remember to put on a satin scarf or bonnet underneath the beanie to protect your hair from the beanie's harsh wool fibers. That can cause breakage. Now it's time to part my hair and start flat twisting. I spray my hair heavily with water to make my hair pliable, which makes it easier to part. Now I have a good section to work with. I'm going to get all of that other hair out of the way. Now that my hair is color treated, it's even more important that my hair stays moisturized while in a protective style, and the Buttercream Hydrator does a good job of doing so. I then detangle my hair gently before I begin flat twisting. To help seal in the moisture from the Buttercream Hydrator, I'm using the argan oil, which also has some moisturizing properties in it as well. I then smooth all of that through and start to part my hair to do my flat twist. To make sure my flat twists are nice and neat and has strong hold, I'm using the Creme de la Mode, which is a nice alternative in using gel because it doesn't leave my hair hard. As you can see, I made this flat twist very short. All of the flat twists I do in this style will be different from the one next to it. Doing flat twists in different directions and or lengths will jazz up any ordinary or plain hairstyle. For each individual flat twist, I make sure to spray it with water, add Creme de la Mode, smooth that through, and then begin flat twisting. If your hair gets tangled at the end of your twist, just go back, add product or water, detangle before you continue your twist. Notice that I'm parting my hair in a slanted direction with each flat twist. This is another way to add flair to any style. I always check out the way my hair looks in the back before going on to the next side. In this case, the style looks just how I envisioned it, so I'm ready to do the exact same thing I did on this side to the other section. When I made this initial part, I knew I wanted the middle section of my hair to have more two-strand twists in the front of my hair than I did in the back, so the parts end up looking like a V. If you want equal amount of two-strand twists in the middle section from front to back, make sure your parts are going straight back on both sides. Okay, so now the hard part is basically done. Now it's time to do medium-sized two-strand twists in the middle section of my head. Before twisting my hair, I thoroughly spray it with water and then add my cream jelly styler. I add a quarter size amount of the jelly styler to my hair, then add argan oil, smooth that through, and then begin doing medium-sized twists in this entire section of hair. now that all my twists are finally done, it's time for me to get to styling. I'm going to make a large flat twist going upward with a twist in the back, and I'm going to stop in the middle of the back of my head. Now with only the middle portion of my hair, I'm going to take about 5 to 6 twists each, twist them around and pin them down so they look like balls, but later we're going to fix it and it's actually going to turn out pretty cute. So now with the twist on the outside, I am simply going to pin those over to the other side, and since I still want the ends of my twist to be protected, I'm going to fit them into the big twist balls that were created in the middle. So it's going to end up looking something like this. So once that's completed, it's now time to style the last few remaining twists in the front. And all I'm doing is twisting them around a few times and then pinning them over to the side so the ends of these twists are also protected. I pin them down with bobby pins and then try to adjust it to my liking. And of course I gotta check the back to make sure it's still looking like I want it to. To do the second look, I take down the twists that were pinned up in the front and in the center of my head. I then create 3 humps in the center. At first it may look a little sloppy, but once you get the twists pinned down, you can go back and straighten the twists up by pinning them into place. This look is really simple. And of course, you gotta check on the back. Since it's been 4 days since I last did my hair, I'm just re-moisturizing my hair with water. I'm then gonna brush my edges down a bit and then add some argan oil to my hair to help seal in the moisture. For the final look, I untwisted all the twists. And by the way, look at that definition the Jelly Styler gave me. Can you say amazing? Anyway, this style simply consists of pinning 4 large sections of hair in opposite sides of each other. So 2 sections of hair going to the left side in the front, and 2 sections of hair going to the right side in the back. And of course, I straighten the look up at the end to make it look nice and neat. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video series. Hopefully now you know how to keep your hair conditioned, moisturized, protected against the harsh elements, and stylish throughout the week. For more information about the products used in this video, visit entwinecouture.com.